What's up, guys? It's Nick, and we're back again for another video. Today, we're going to be doing something that's kind of fun. We're going to be roasting some metal subgenres, because I don't know. Metal is kind of the thing that I specialize in. So anyways, without further ado, I gathered about 25 different subgenres that are out there that have metal after their word, and I decided, you know what, let's roast all these subgenres. These are subgenres that I either like, or don't like, or despise, and we're just going to roast them no matter what. It doesn't matter if I have previous opinions about them. Although, just remember, these are my opinions, and this is mostly just for jokes and for laughs, so have fun. Let's start this off real strong. Slam. This is what slam is all about. If you could describe slam metal in one sentence, it would basically be this.
How can we literally just play the same riff over and over again and have everyone think it's totally different? How can we turn this one riff into like 8 different songs on our album? Our drummer can only play one thing, and that's okay. We're pretty one note, but that's all we need is just one note. Dun 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 dun.
It's basically that's what slam is. Let's just be honest, y'all. Metalcore. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I have no girlfriend because she broke up with me. Because I'm sad and depressed. No one cares about me. Boo-hoo. I'm the high school drama kid that always had something going wrong in his life. Just fix yourself. Go to therapy or something. I don't know. Whatever works. Deathcore. Breakdowns. 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 Hey, did I mention breakdowns? Melodic metal. Melodic metal is just one of those genres where people enter it and then they think, oh, we're just gonna get chicks this way. Oh, hey guys, look, we can play things that sound really pretty. All the girls listen to us. Where are you guys walking away? No, quick, I want to be friends. Please pay attention to me. Try something else, please. Symphonic metal. You're a nerd. Like, that's literally it. You're a nerd. You sit there and listen to Tchaikovsky just for the fun of it. You sit there and try and analyze Prokofiev. You listen to Bach like it's the regular radio. Thrash metal. That is just cringe. Thrash metal is just entirely cringe. I'm sorry. Look, as someone who used to play in a thrash metal band, it's cringe. Like, seriously, it's like, oh, metal is a lifestyle. A lifestyle of what? Being an alcoholic? Drinking beer for the rest of your life? Living in your mom's basement because you can't afford rent because you're an alcoholic? Some lifestyle. Go back to being home by 10 o'clock, buddy. Death metal. That's that one kid in high school that was like, I'm scary and I think everybody should know about it, and nobody literally asked. And nobody really cares. But I mean, like, you would still invite him over to a party because, like, I mean, he does bring a lot of beer with him too, so I mean, like, that's the main benefit. Hair metal. This is a special one. So you know how you've seen those memes where it's like this really out of shape woman in leopard print? She's just like, welcome to the jungle, baby. Yeah, that's the embodiment of hair metal. You're literally an out of shape woman in a leopard print everything that you're wearing, thinking that you're the hottest person on the dance floor as you go up there and be like, you're in the jungle, baby. I'd rather die. Plus, it's also like that meme that goes with the two apps that are sitting next to each other with my voice is higher than your voice. My voice is higher than your voice. My voice is higher than your voice. It's literally that. It shouldn't exist as a genre. I'm sorry. Just absolutely terrible. Mathcore.
Hey guys, did you know that if you take the square root of pi, which is 1.7720045, and then you multiply it by 4.5192526, you get 8.008135, and that spells boobies. I'm secretly gay.
Prog metal. You're definitely that one kid that was in band class and also was the honor roll student who everybody hated, and for not like no particular reason, like everybody hated you. You rubbed it in everyone's faces. That's just what prog kind of screams to me, especially modern day prog. It's just all about, oh, how can we make this all weird time signatures and whatnot? Such a try-hard genre. It's like, seriously, you're one of those people that's like, I'm so cool. I love being inconsistent. I like changing out my time signatures as much as I change out the tape that's on the frames of my glasses, which does nothing in particular except make me look extra nerdy. Tool is an experience. It's not a band. There's some things I like about prog, but like, it's just insufferable for the most part. Black metal. That is the most edgy kid that you ever had in high school. Like, quite seriously. He's the kid who was sitting there in the courtyard setting ants on fire with a magnifying glass because he thought it was cool. He's also one of those kids that like secretly likes Taylor Swift, but he doesn't want anyone to roast him, so he kind of like keeps that in the dark. They run around chasing everybody with sharp sticks because they want to stab them. For some reason, they have this weird fascination with blood. I don't know what it is. Black metal is just weird. Heavy metal. The least heavy of all the subgenres. That's all I have to say about that. Change your name. You're an imposter. Grindcore. Everything that you do in life is under 10 seconds. Literally everything. And this is why you live with your grandma and you're still single at the age of 42. And that's not just because of your matted hair, but you should take a shower. That's actually a good hygiene for you. I don't know if no one's told you that yet, but wash yourself, buddy. Emo.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get therapy. Get help if you can. I really don't know what to say to you. It's like, please just stop being cringe. Stop threatening you're gonna kill yourself. You're not. You're just doing it for attention. Doom metal. You're not doom metal. No, this is doom metal. You're an imposter. Don't call yourself doom metal. Just because you play like a couple of notes in a song and then, span that over 45 minutes and call it a song. No, nuh-uh. You are an imposter. Just because it's slower and lower doesn't make it heavier. In reality, you suck as a genre. Get real. Electronic metal. Now, I get it. You're trying to save a little portion of EDM that you really liked that was back from 2010 that kind of died. It could be worse, but there's only one thing. It could be enjoyable. You heard me. It could be enjoyable. It's not really that great. Southern metal. Let's just be honest. It's just Southern rock. Most Southern metal bands are not really metal. They're like, we're like rock. That's pretty much it. So that technically doesn't even exist as a genre. Invalid. Folk metal. No. You shouldn't exist as a genre. Folk music is in its own kind of category. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, it's more regional, local kind of a thing. Metal is a more modern genre that is like, hey, it's supposed to translate aggression into music. Folk is not about that. Those two don't blend well together. I am not a fan of folk metal. Gross. It's just not a good mashup. I'm sorry. Gent. 0010 0010 00 000011. It's just binary. How far do you want me to go with this? Like, seriously, if I really wanted to listen to Morse code, I would go listen to Morse code. I wouldn't listen to gent. Like, I know this was a genre that was kind of invented by mistake, but that's just that. It was a mistake. I can't be a fan. Now, there's certain gent bands I like, but not a whole lot. The list is pretty small. Rockabilly. You're the kind of person that's probably never heard of another guitarist besides for Jimi Hendrix or Jimmy Page or any other fella named Jimmy after that matter. I mean, seriously, get more friends. Expand your friend group a little bit. Start talking to people. Like, come on. There's got to be other people around there than, the 5 Jimmys that you know. Groove metal. Wow, this is cool. But are you guys going to play something that's like not that riff for the entire song? For literally the entire song? No, I mean, seriously, for literally the entire song? Like, come on, where's the originality? Where's the next riff? I'd like to know. Literally, I will take anything, even if you just mute your guitar for 5 seconds and take a break. Overall, that's just such a repetitive little subgenre. I'm not a huge fan of that. Industrial metal. Industrial metal, let's just be honest, that's actually got some interesting facts about it. Not too many people actually know how industrial metal started, but I actually do know this secret. See, it was back in the days of the 1990s. There was just a bunch of construction guys who also liked metal, and they were all sitting around like, man, I don't really feel like working today. You know what? I don't either. But the boss is going to yell at us if we sit here and drink beer. I don't feel like talking to the foreman and explaining that I don't want to work. So what do? Well, let's just pretend to move stuff, but then let's just not really go anywhere with it. So they're just carrying a bunch of steel beams and whatnot, and then they just dropped them all, and it made a really cool sound for them that they liked. And it wasn't really that cool of a sound. That's all they really listened to all day, so they think it's cool. And they decided, hey, let's try that again. So they just kept on doing the same thing over and over again, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, we're a music genre now. And that's how we got industrial metal. I'm sorry, all that was BS. It's not true. That's not how industrial metal started. But either way, it's just kind of annoying. It's like, seriously, it sounds like a bunch of construction guys who just are poor. They weren't working and just decided to form a band out of whatever equipment was in the yard. Death and roll. This should not exist as a genre. I'm sorry. It does not belong together. Death metal and rock and roll are like two extreme opposites on the pole there. I don't care what people say. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's absolutely like the most putrid amalgamation of music genres that you could meld together. Absolutely disgusting. I find the fact that those two are together into a subgenre is disturbing. Someone should stop this madness. End that as a subgenre. It's over. It's done. Thrall. This is going to be kind of hard because I do some of these things in my band, but if I was to describe Thrall, it would basically be like this. How many noises can we fit into a song through this guitar without playing a single actual note on this guitar? Well, let's find out. Okay, we get it. You're basically trying to be EDM, but you're also trying to be metal as well without being electronic. It just doesn't seem to really fit super well. Now, don't get me wrong. There's things I like about Thrall that are actually like kind of interesting and are kind of cool, but overall, like, I think that that's more something that should enhance an actual subgenre or whatnot than actually, be a subgenre. It's not super like palatable long term anyway, but it's kind of cool. I think it definitely has some things that could be interesting about it. And with that being said, that is 25 different genres that I decided to, kind of roast a little bit. I mean, I don't know if that's really technically roasting, but you get my drift. So, once again, I am Nick. Thanks for sticking around for this video. Be sure you like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, comment down below. What are some of your least favorite subgenres? Just let me know. Tell me in the comments, buddy. We post drum shorts twice a day, every day, 7 days a week. We post long form videos whenever I get the chance to, and we post music reviews whenever there's a new song that comes out. I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers, and I hope you have a great day.